no more lockdowns. Viruses are a fact of life. We need to try to find treatments, but trampling on our basic rights and wrecking businesses, ruining livelihoods, and bankrupting our country is simply no longer an option. Even Fauci had to admit a vaccine may never come.
We were able to suppress the spread of this virus. We were able to knock down the growth of this in the beginning. We're going to do that again.
In California, an about face, what had reopened now closing again. The statewide mandate includes closing all bars and indoor establishments like restaurants after more than 60,000 new cases statewide in the past week.
Health officials have zeroed in on bars with their lack of physical distancing and customer face coverings, masks as a major potential source of spreading coronavirus.
The sweeping rollback will close indoor operations statewide for restaurants, wineries, movie theaters, and bars. And in the 30 hardest hit counties, houses of worship will shut down, along with gyms, hair salons, malls, and more. Classrooms will remain off limits in Los Angeles and San Diego. Nearly 1 million students stuck in remote learning mode.
A lot of really good people are going to lose their livelihoods and go bankrupt and Lord knows what, because people wouldn't wear a mask.
It's the most heart-wrenching because this is our livelihood, and so many hairdressers, they live paycheck to paycheck.
For California small business owners, closing again will be tough. But many, like Tyler Emery, who owns a gym in Burbank, say it's necessary to follow the rules.
We can adapt, we can improvise, we can come together, and ultimately that's the only option we all have.
The governor has shown great leadership and guts, frankly, to say today that we are now shutting down all bars, all in-restaurant dining, and if necessary, we will go back to a total shutdown because lives are at stake here.
Here it is. It's happened, your worst nightmare, the perfect storm. It is truly historic. We haven't even begun to see the end of it yet.
I think the question now for California and for, several states now around the country is, can you do these sort of surgical strikes or these minimally invasive procedures as opposed to going into a more full shutdown mode? Nobody wants to go into a full shutdown mode. I get that. But is that sort of aggressive therapy going to be what's necessary, over the next several weeks in order to really stop the transmission of this virus?
What are you going to do about it? Are you taking it seriously? I don't mean to be preachy, but I'm trying to get you to understand all the work that we have done over the last couple of months. Do you want it to be in vain? Nearly 1 out of every 100 Americans has been infected.